Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about some of my new favorite things. I haven't really been buying a lot of new makeup and stuff lately, just because I have no money. I would kind of rather buy clothes typically if I am going to spend money, but I don't know. I just kind of went a little crazy and bought extra shit that I shouldn't have bought. I found some really good things, so I thought I would share. Okay, here we go. So first up, I bought some new skincare, and I've been trying it out for a little while now. I like to give it some time whenever I try new skincare, because typically, like, you know, sometimes in the beginning your skin hates it and then it adjusts, or it just doesn't work at all, and God, you know, so skincare is a pain in the ass. I've given this one a little time, and I have decided I love it. And it is Paula's Choice, her exfoliator. This is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I bought it in the travel size. I try and always buy things in travel size first if it's something brand new, just in case I hate it. And then I've only, you know, wasted $10 or $15 instead of 40 or 50, whatever. This stuff is wonderful. It's salicylic acid. I have started in the last several years, I no longer use physical exfoliants on my skin. I use chemical exfoliants, and I just have a hard time finding any of that work. I have very sensitive, irritated skin. So this works wonderfully. Just kind of unclogging your pores and smoothing out texture. And this one is very gentle, so I use it maybe 2 or 3 times a week. You just pour a little on a little cotton round and dab it all over your skin. And the next morning, I swear when I wake up, the bumps I have are starting to go down, and the skin looks really smooth, and it's really clear and glowy, and this stuff really does work wonderfully. So I am going to be buying a bigger bottle. It's really not that expensive either, so considering how long it lasts, it does not take a lot. I'm like really rambling, and I'm telling you, man, it really, really does help. You wouldn't know it today. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I have a ton of bumps all over my fucking cheek. But next, I discovered my new favorite perfume. This is YSL Libre, and I splurged on the roller ball. But like I said, I like to buy travel size stuff first, just to make sure that I am in love with it before I spend the big bucks. This bottle is like $120, so I'm gonna try it out with a $30 $30 roller ball first. It's kind of masculine, which I like and is very different from any of the other scents that I have. Most of my fragrances are pretty like light and floral, kind of sweet. This one, like it smells good on my boyfriend even. This could go either way. Very masculine and delicious. So yeah, the 1.7 is like $110, the 1.7 ounce, so I'm gonna wait on that. It is kind of floral still, but it's dark and warm instead of like light and sweet. Kind of musky, very sexy, and just, it's so good. I'll definitely be buying the bigger bottle when I run out of this. Highly recommend. Okay, next. Okay, so the last couple years, I transitioned to brown eyeliner instead of black eyeliner. I still like a dark, dark black kohl or a liquid winged liner if I'm going out, but typically I prefer the brown. I just feel like it's a lot more versatile. So I've gone through a lot of different brown kohls. My favorite used to be the MAC one. I think it was Costa Rica. Then I switched to Charlotte Tilbury, Rock and Kohl, and Barbarella brown, but fuck those. The new favorite, it's the Makeup by Mario eye pencil in perfect brown. He has 2 browns. He has soft brown and perfect brown. This is the perfect brown eyeliner. I'm wearing it right now. It is so easy to use. It comes with 2 sides, and it even comes with a sharpener. You have the pencil on one side, and then there's a brush on the other side. This is not new, it's been out a little while, but I finally tried it. It goes on so smooth and creamy. Then, I always smoke out my eyeliner anyway. It comes with this brush on the other end, and it is seriously foolproof. Like, even if you suck at putting on eyeliner, you will be able to do this. Just little dots across the lid, and then you smoke it out with this brush, and it smokes out so perfectly. It is just, it starts out so creamy that it's so easy to blend out, which is what I don't like about the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's not as creamy in the beginning, so it's really hard to get like that really smoky effect. This just smokes right out. Then once it's like dry, it doesn't go anywhere. Like, it's impossible to fuck this up. Like I said, it comes in 2 different browns. So there's a light brown and there's this darker brown. They have it in black, a blue, and a purple. And I want it in every color. It goes on like butter and then just buffs out like a dream. This is a must. So I finally tried some Patrick Ta stuff. Pretty good. It's kind of pricey, but there are a couple things I tried that I really, really love. First one is a lip product. This is the Monochrome Moment Silky Lip Cream. And then this one is in She's Independent and comes in, I believe, 3 different colors. They're all kind of brown nude shades. I'm wearing it right now. I hate liquid lipsticks typically. I'm not a huge fan of like a full intense matte lip on me. I also don't like how like dry and crusty they get. And you get like that thing on the inside of your lip. It's just gross. But this one doesn't do that. I want them in every color. It dries just kind of like a glossy lipstick, which is just lovely, right? And it still like moves. Your lips don't stick together. It doesn't get crusty. It wears for a really long time. It still feels hydrating. Like I feel like I have maybe like a little gloss on the top, but I do not. It's the only liquid lipstick I like, honestly. Okay, now for my favorite Patrick Ta product. This is the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. Here it is, Cream and Powder Blush Duo. I love blush. I don't know why. This one though, it's 2 colors. This is in the shade She's So LA. I would never, ever, ever have thought to purchase this blush. So you get a powder and then a cream. It looks so dark. I looked at this a million times before I finally bought it. And I just like, oh, it's really pretty, but I think it's too dark for me. It just looks like it'd be much prettier on like a darker tanner skin tone. Wrong. This looks good on everyone. I am wearing it right now. It works somehow. I don't know how. It just makes you look kind of like bronzy. Who doesn't want to like tan and bronzy? So I have the cream. I just dab it up on the high part of my cheekbone, and then I go back over it with a little bit of the powder, and I just wipe the powder a little bit over. This blush is incredible. And the cream is like the perfect consistency. It's not too thick, it's not too greasy. It just kind of melts into your skin. When I dab it on my cheeks, I immediately feel prettier. It's like life has just sucked into my face. It's good. Okay, and last but not least, I think eyebrows are so important, and but I have very thick eyebrows and I can never find anything that keeps them in place. I have to continuously brush them up again later. Anastasia came out with a new brow product. This is the Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just a bowl of like jelly, and this shit is incredible. You just spray it with a little setting spray to kind of get it more malleable and a little wet, and then you take a spoolie and just dab it in and then brush up your eyebrows. I'm using it right now, and I didn't even fill them in with pencil really. Like, look at that. They stay the whole day. Like it makes them look so bushy and just fantastic. Like, I can do a natural brow now because of this stuff. So I just brush them up, and then sometimes I don't even have to fill them in anymore because they look full. But if I want to do a big full darker brow, like if I'm going out, then I can still fill them all in with my pencil, and then this just glides right on top of the pencil, no problem, and just freezes them all brushed up. It's just, but you can still go in and touch it up, and it doesn't get like clumpy or anything, and so good. Look at that. Brows, yes. Good job, Anastasia. Yeah, that's it. So those are my favorite beauty products that I have invested in the last probably month and a half. Good shit. So I'll have links below if you want quick access to it, but absolutely must buys, all of those. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.